Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fallout 4 Next Gen. It's fantastic, Mr. Ghost. We're in the Secret Vault 81. We just gained access to it. Finally, this janky mission drives me nuts. But we're finally done with getting it set up. So another thing about this mission is they screw you over if you get bit by a mole rat. You do get a permanent debuff on your health. That's unacceptable to me. They can do whatever the hell they want, but I don't want a permanent debuff. And the ability to not get rid of it. Well, you can get rid of it, but you have to sacrifice Austin. We'll get into that. I'm not going to do that either. The kid was just being a kid, you know. But if you get bit by the mole rat, you have a decision to make to save yourself or Austin. And that's why I'm like, no, I can't live with that in my conscience. I know it's a video game, but it's still stupid, you know? All right, hold on. Past Ghost. We got to go over some comments. First one is from Diddy Man. Thanks for the episode. Hey, you're welcome. Next comment is from Nikki RV. Sneaks in. Sets off low yield nuke. Still catches half the camp sleeping. Ho 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 ho. Sneaky. Also, with your low intel build, the legendaries may be a good source of free upgrades. Yeah, you know, I always forget about that. There's you could strip the weapons down. Sometimes I just look at them and I pass on them if I don't want them. But I gotta get in the habit of doing that. But yeah, the carry weight problem. You're out in the field, collecting all this trash, and then you're like 3,000 pounds heavy, you know. So sometimes you just gotta really look and check those free upgrades. But yeah, it's a good point. I'm a loot goblin, so I'm pretty good. I just build whatever I have. But it does, you know, if you're playing, trying to play it a little tight on the resources, you definitely got to get those upgrades off of the guns, even if you're not going to use them. So you just pitch them or sell them. Next comment is from LY49NKLO. I don't know if I got the name right. And they say, can't wait for the future of this series. It's going to be going on for a while. And I'm going to try to keep it under 50 episodes. But then I want to do what I call deep dives or, you know, focused episodes on all the little POIs. Right now, building the character up, trying to be able to handle all the situations that we have. But I definitely want to get the main storyline completed as soon as possible. Because, you know, a series will get stale quick, and it's already happening. So, thanks a lot for the comment. Appreciate it. All right, Nikki RV comes in with another comment. And, these are out of order because I'm taking them by how much I can do within an episode in the beginning here. So, we're talking about the settlements here, and the implementation was terrible. Yeah, I agree with that. I enjoy the settlement building in Fallout 4. I know a lot of folks don't. I have a strong affinity towards, you know, collecting resources, grindy games, and that's why I like the settlement part of Fallout 4. Yeah, and then the raids spawning in the middle of camps, resources. Oh yeah, and then there's the resource stop. Just keep producing, but it stops. Now I have a mod that removes the cap off of that, because when I found out about that, I put the scrapper tables in or whatever. Sign somebody to it. I'm like, oh, cool. We're gonna get materials, you know. And it's like, what? They capped it? So if you have 100 wood in your settlement, it doesn't even matter because it caps it. Why not cap it at each individual resource? You know, X amount for each thing that you're collecting. But you know, this is Bethesda. You know, they're not gonna go crazy like the modders are. Unfortunately, AAA games are really single A games. But they're backed by a company with a lot of money. That's how it is. But, you know, I love indie games more than AAA. That's why you'll see on my channel I have a lot of indie games on there. Yeah, and then the name of the mod, I think, I'll try and flash on the screen if I remember. The name of the mod is Uncapped Settlement something or other. It's in my collection that I have linked in the description. So if you're interested in, you know, actually having the game collect resources for you, then that mod is for you, and I love it. So Nikki goes on to say, I also have on good authority that Bethesda can't code bulk inventories. Wow, that's interesting. You think that they would be able to do that? is supposed to be the best and brightest, right? So it looks like, as I'm reading here, Nick seems to know how to code. Add number fans in parentheses 10 times screws per fan 2. Have value of screws on the list of simple resources. Then you do that for every item on the complex list. Wow, pretty cool. It sounds like you might even know how to mod the game. And at the end we have, oh, and good news, raiders are raiding one of your settlements and demanding all of your adhesive. Yeah, it looks like they, I think they just try to implement, you know, enough to get it off of their desk and onto somebody else's desk. I know big corporations, you know, the oversight is kind of poor sometimes. So when you have a big project like Fallout 4 and, you know, kind of like it, just people going in and just trying to collect a paycheck and leave, and then maybe work on a project on the side and get out of the rat race and do their own game, that's kind of the thing. I think there's a bunch of, I've heard of developers, they were working on a project and they were working with a company and then they got out and did their own thing. All right, and the final comment here is from Rose the Black Cat. I really appreciate how you interact with viewers, and I found your commentary entertaining and informative. Subscribed. Nice. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I'm a small channel, and I try to do my best to interact with folks, so I'm glad you noticed that. Yeah, it's the comment section. The best way to interact is live streaming, and it's tough for me to commit to a schedule. I'm kind of a free spirit. I like to sleep when I'm tired and wake up when I'm not. But, you know, when you're streaming, you have to be on a schedule, and I don't like schedules. So this is the best way that I found to kind of highlight those that spend the time to type a few things in my comment section. So thanks a lot. I appreciate it. So that's it. Let's go back to Past Ghost and get through this Vault 81. This mission is a real frickin' kick in the face, and another reason why you need a very high sneak to get through it. Also, a companion. So these mole rats will jump out at you, they'll bite you, and yeah, you gotta be careful. So let's get through. Okay, I don't think they jump out here. So they give you an opportunity right here to save. And this is where I am okay with save scumming. Oh, and there's a lot of good materials in here, crafting materials. Aluminium and all that. So you want to load up your companion and yourself before you get out. Alright, so I'm going to save here so I don't have to go through all the, you know, bullshit getting in here and all that. Alright, I'm a little thirsty, and that's okay. There are fountains in the vault here you can drink from. Turn off my light. And now there's terminals in here. And oh yeah, breeding program. So you can pause the screen and read this. I'll summarize it. So I guess they finally got the breeding program stabilized, and the mole rats are extremely aggressive. So that's the part of this. And now we got serum production here. This is what Bobby was reading. Okay, now they're saying here, you know, some percentages and all that, success rates and things. And we have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. So there's your key to knowing, oh, there's a robot assistant. Okay. I got Kate. She's been a bad girl. I got her in the corner over here. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because in tight quarters like this, the companions, they get all squirrely. They walk in front of your shots. They block you from retreating. It is a nightmare. So over here... Oh no! I didn't want to do this. Oh, I can... Okay, I've got bottle cap mines. Crap, these things... Are you kidding me? Oh no! I can't believe... Oh. Oh, you know what? I can't frickin' do alt to, you know, go breathless, or, you know, whatever. Oh god, I gotta go. Okay, so this is a shit show. Oh, by the way, if you need water, the vault has clean water. Oh god, it blew up. I wasn't expecting that. This is such a shit show. Okay, there's a locked thing here. We'll get Kate on that. Or, well, I'll do that for Kate. To get a like out of her. She's almost, she's almost at, oh god. Okay, these things. What? This fault is so stressful. Okay, first off, the robots, legendary, they will blow up. Every one of them will blow up, and you're gonna forget. So, the other kick in the teeth is you get 250 rad damage on you. Now, you can cure it, obviously, with a radiation arch, but when you're in a situation like this, you have to, you know, basically I'd have to leave and come back to cure it. I'm like that, you know, it's not like I can't do it, but you're better off avoiding it. Kate is almost at 250, so I have to be careful because she might pull me into a conversation in the middle of all this mess, but I'm still going to unlock this lock because I want to get her affinity. Alright, there she goes. I accidentally put my antibiotics in there. So I don't need to drink any water. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's carry on. Oh, we got some caps from our bottle cap mine. We can pick those up. Alright, let's go through here. There's our damn robot freaking idiot. Oh, cool. Alright, now what I highly recommend this. Anybody who's having trouble with this mission and getting through it. After every section, run back and save. And even on survival mode, it's because, man, it's a freaking pain in the ass. Now, I'm going to sleep for 4 hours because there's another lock we can unlock with Kate, and then I can probably get her little dialogue, her 250 dialogue. Kate is pretty, she has a dialogue, I think, at every step of the way, but don't quote me on that. There is a mission we do with her, which is pretty cool. All right, now there's a turret down there we got to be careful of. Here's another crate we can unlock right here.
That's it.
Oh, looky here. We got ballistic fiber from the military grade duct tape. Taking that. And boom. So now let's talk to her.
Have a minute?
There we go.
Got something on my mind.
Oh yeah, something wrong?
Something wrong? I don't know. You tell me. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me.
Have I?
Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder. If there's anything I learned in the combat zone, it was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Oh, really? What exactly?
What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear.
All the above.
Difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. Let me explain what I mean, then maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss, but I called it home. I was making a few caps, had me own bed to sleep in, and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
Nah. Well, why are you paranoid about debts?
Why are you so paranoid about debts?
I really don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Aw. Alright. Well, that's her little dialogue there. I think we have another one at 500, which gets her mission done. But I don't know. Yeah, don't quote me on that, because eventually she wants to get cured of her addiction. She's addicted to Psycho and all that. Down here is a frickin' turret, and it's in a really bad spot. So I think what I can do is send Kate down there.
Here.
And maybe she'll take care of it for me. I don't know. But it seems like they can't get the turret. Turn around, Kate. Get it. So while it's busy with her... there it is. It's up there. See how it's really difficult to get to. You gotta go all the way down here. There it is. Got it. So, you see what I mean? How she's the cannon fodder? It's crazy. Oh, and, yeah, oh, there's a cafeteria here. We'll take care of that. There's an aluminium, a little bit of aluminium in there, I think. All right, folks, we're gonna go into the worst part of the vault, and that is where the mole rats are now. And we'll take that crap. Not that. All right, this is our little buddy here. He's gonna hopefully help us out and flush out some mole rats here. Don't quote me on that. So, now what I did here... Oh, I went and slept, by the way, for 4 hours because if there's another lock to pick, I want to get Kate's affinity for that. And also, if you do drugs with Kate, she'll like it. Until we cure her of her addictions. Also, Kate loves it when you're naked and you fast travel. In survival mode, you don't have that option, which is, you know, you can't fast travel. Well, I have the mod where I can fast travel between my settlements as long as there's a supply route. So I can cheese Kate by fast travel, fast travel, fast travel. Now, I don't know if there's a 4-hour buffer there where you can't cheese it, but from what I remember, the fast travel does not have a restriction. Let's go into apparel, and I'm going to put my Vault Tech suit on, and I'm going to... oh, yeah, the Shanka. I've been carrying this around, and so right now I have a intelligence of 6 only. Well, I can take some mentats because Kate doesn't care if I do drugs. I made these berry mentats, and the benefit here is I get intelligence of 5. Regular mentats have charisma or perception, I think, of 3, and so intelligence, perception 3. If you make berry mentats, it's intelligence 5. So I'm gonna pop those. So my intelligence is 10. Okay, now you notice that there's some pink smoke coming off of the robot there. So that's highlighting enemies. Or it's just people, everybody. And now with a high intelligence here, you'll see that I don't have many of these to crack here. Now, personality mode, I'm going to choose medical responder. And then I'm going, because I don't, some of these, like the construction worker, you might need a construction hat or it'll mess with you. And law enforcement is if you have a gun, it might try to shoot you because you have a gun out. Fire brigader, I don't know. I don't know if that's if you have a fire axe out or something. I don't know what the hell is going on. So I'm going to go back, and then we'll activate unit. And then what's going to happen is the Protectron will go out and hopefully get rid of some of these mole rats. All right, I'm going to edge forward a little bit here and see if I can get these mole rats to come out. Yeah, see, they're not coming out. And I think there's a trigger point right over there where the robot's going. And these mole rats will come out and they'll start to attack. So I think what I'm going to do is try and get ahead of this thing here a little bit. Because you can see they're in the ground there. They're all over. And they're there. Yep. So hopping up here and then over here might be good. I don't know. See, they're trying to get me. Now, apparently, you get the disease because your companion gets bit. I don't know if that's true. We'll figure it out. So it looks like we got through that part, that wave. Denied! Okay, looks like this area is clear. Holy crap. So you can see how it goes from 0 to 100 in like 2 seconds, man. It's insane. And all the while, you're trying to not get bit by these things so you don't get that damn debuff. Now over here, apparently, is Bobby's little stash here. I don't know. I guess he was I don't know how they're saying this is his stash. From what I understand, it's his stash. So, okay, now that you're... get out of my way, Kate. Now, once you get through this phase here... Oh, by the way...
I'm sure this whole thing is
Here we go.
overblown and Austin will
They're
be running
spying
around
on
tomorrow.
people.
They will
Vault-Tec.
We have to do what we can for Austin.
Okay, so I got some stuff here I want to pick up. We'll take all
Why
of it.
him? He's just
And-
a boy. He's going to be just
This is
fine.
research here.
You'll see.
The next phase. So yeah, Vault-Tec is... I don't know why they're spying on these residents. Because they're apparently going to test this stuff out on the... You know, the people here. Oh, I took the... crap there. I didn't want to. Thanks there, buddy. Thanks, man. Pat him on the head. There you go. Good boy. Alright, I'm going to clean up this mess here and get all the crap here from these mole rats. Alright, folks. I went and saved. Yeah, because I do not want to do this crap 10,000 times.
Well, this is going to be a
here.
choice for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you.
There it is.
Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
His needs are another woman, and you know, if you don't know that, I got news for you. Okay, now, this part. Ooh, Nuka-Cola cherry, baby. This is phase 3, or part 2 of 3, I think you could say. More frickin' mole rats. I will take. Ooh, I'll take that too.
You and your staff are to make sure every
this is the
resident
overseer.
remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But overseer.
No but.
Oh God!
This is for the
Run!
We can't risk this pathogen.
Run! Run! God! I'm trying to freaking jump. I may have gotten infected. Will you hit the thing? Oh no! It's violent on me now.
Take cover until the lawbreaker is dealt with. Is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
Rest in peace, my robot buddy. Kate, what are you doing stuck in the stairway? She did well. She did well. Oh, we got some glue. We got some glue out of the deal. Alright, I'm checking. I gotta drink something here. So, so far so good. I don't think I got bit because the mole rats were busy mucking with the robot and Kate. So I gotta find that fountain. I think it's back this way here somewhere.
This is the part.
All right, folks, we're embarking on the final phase. And that's up here. And there is an easy way around it if you have perked into terminal unlocking. Master locks right here. Expert, I mean. Yeah, expert. You can't get in there. We'll take this crap. And, oh, microscope will take that too. So, you have to go through here. You can't go this way. Oh, almost. I thought I'd be able to get around it. Yeah, you can't get around this thing at all. They block you here, I think. Yeah. See, this is why companions suck. They block you in. There's really not much you can do here except boomstick your way through. And the end is over there. Oh, we have to get the terminal password for this terminal right there. And once we do, we're free and clear. But we're gonna get potentially swarmed. Oh, there's one.
Found you.
Okay, up. Load it. Okay. Oh, brood mother.
Wiping the floor with you.
Okay, we're still in caution. Oh, it's down there.
One rat kebab coming right up.
Oh, now it's coming up here. Get it.
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
getting
Kate got
warmed
it.
up.
And we're hidden. We're hidden. Holy crap. I think we're good. Okay, now back here is the tech password there. And a microscope. I'll take it. Oh, and now they give me a stealth boy. It didn't do me any good, though. But at least it recovers the one I spent. So yeah, lots of aluminium here that you can pick up. And what is this terminal here? What is this? Oh, this tells you about the story of Vault 81 here. Okay. So it says testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, please answer. Okay, let's see what's going on here. All right, so looks like they're testing their communication systems here. So it looks like they're bringing people in. It says there are just 3 of us. And where is everyone? Not over here. Residents are being admitted. So it looks like this is maybe pre-bombs. So it looks like they had some issues with the food extruder. I think they were bringing people in to Vault 81, and they're back here, and I guess they're doing things behind the scenes, you know. So phase 2 trial. Now what I find weird is that they're talking about mole rats. Now wait a minute. I thought this was before. How could we have mole rats at this point in time, unless all this time has gone by? But this is in the beginning part when the war hit, you know. So how do they have mole rats? That's my question. Oh, and they're mentioning bioluminescence, meaning the radiated mole rats. Oh, they're trying to get to human trials, phase 3. Oh, phase 3, a trial on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics. Okay, so something about, you know, doing these tests on other, you know, the human subjects without their consent. Wow, that's, yeah, see, that's Vault-Tec for you. And you know what, is it really Vault-Tec, or is it just human nature, you know, to do stupid stuff? All right, this mission was horrid, and it's just like the mole rats aren't bad, it's just that permanent debuff that pisses me off. Let's open this thing up. All right, got a little bit of an issue here. I need to take Buff out because, okay, good, I'm not addicted. I need to have my charisma gear on to talk to our little friend coming up here. And I'm thirsty, so that means I am at oh, okay, I'm at intelligence 1. I'm good. Ugh. All right, let's get this over with. We go in here and up, and here we have the graves of the scientists that and you'll notice in here, where is it? Oh, here. We have the bones of each one of them, except for this one for some reason. I don't know why. And these are the graves of all of the scientists that were here. And a microscope, of course. Can we grab it? Yes. And right over here is what I've been waiting for. C.U.R.I.E! Hi!
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Alright. Yes, I am.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago.
83.
Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Okay, I am so authorized.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you.
So there should be a speech check in there. Maybe I didn't do the right
Since you
dialogue.
are a Voltec
Oh.
representative, I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed. If
Oh,
you
no.
have an equivalent
Hold on.
to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
And there it is. Oh, now one thing I should mention, and I remembered this as I was going through, and I'm glad I remembered it now. Okay, look at the weight per value on that, 400. There is a Cabot House mission that we can do, and that has a serum that we can use to cure the kid and ourselves, I think. But it's a more of a challenge to go through this without that knowledge, right? So I didn't want to mention that, but yes, you can. I think you can get a serum, and you have to pick a certain path. There's a decision to make in that quest line, and it's the Cabot House, and then you have to go to a sanitarium, and I think it's state sanitarium or whatever, and you go in there, and I'll do a one-off on that, but you can get this serum, and it cures. I think it cures Austin, but I don't know if it cures the player, so I'd have to research that. So let's grab it.
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
All right, thanks for the cure. Oh, only one dose.
You only have one dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me
You're
it?
just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order.
Okay.
And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Okay. So I want to check to make sure I don't have this disease. Yes, I did it. So oh, and there is a bobblehead here. And
Excellent.
okay, there's the fifth reason why we had to come in here, or fourth. C.U.R.I.E, the 1-shot or 2-shot 45, and the girl, yeah, to get her as a vendor. So now we have Stimpaks permanently heal 10% more damage. There we go. So I'm not going to grab anything from here. I'll have to remember to come back and clear it out. Excuse me, C.U.R.I.E. We got some bobby pins here for some reason. I don't know why. And Kate. Oh, there's a terminal here. Vault 81 mission statement. You can pause and read this if you so desire. Here's the next page, and it's talking about C.U.R.I.E, I guess, and how she's the state-of-the-art thing. Let's go to the next page here, and that's it. Okay. So yeah, you can pause on those 2 pages and read the lore. Unfortunately, in Fallout 4, the lore is kind of, yeah, Pete Hines. Yeah, let's not get started on that guy. I think the lore is very important. It world builds,
So much
and not many
learning.
people. You make the lore such that you if people don't want to read it, then it's okay. But you can make the lore where if you read it, you get a 1-up on some of the missions, you know. So there's a way to do it, you know, and not just scrap the whole thing. All right, so we can open this door here. And look at this. There's the vault right there. Skyrim door.
See Maria.
Okay, let's go down and get Austin cured.
Your Pip-Boy?
So, for some reason, Curry's up there. I don't know why. And here's Dr. Forsyth.
You found it.
Uh-huh. How's Austin doing?
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Okay. Oh, give him half. I'll take the other half. I don't know why. I'm not infected.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only 1 dose? I hope this works.
Yep,
If
Kate
doesn't,
disliked it.
There won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see? So, I don't know why that dialogue's coming up. They should have read that I don't have the disease.
It shouldn't be long.
Yeah, it's like 2 seconds.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in the
God.
clinic. You were really sick.
There she is.
Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee. Thanks, ma'am.
You're
I was
welcome.
worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him.
Yeah.
I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one.
Okay.
The whole vault is thankful.
Really?
I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own.
Yay!
It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations.
Nice.
I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here.
Have I?
Including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
1490, baby. What do you know about Vault? Well, yeah, let's ask her, what do you know?
What do you know about Vault Tech? I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
So, number 4 looks pretty good, but I like 3, because they are a corrupt corporation. There's no doubt about that. Well, let's do 3, yeah.
Vault Tech was a corrupt corporation. They got just what they deserved down there. From what I've seen, I believe you. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Okay, so there we go. We got a nice dump there, and we can take things now.
Do you need something, madame?
All right, now, C.U.R.I.E. I'd like to travel.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Gonna replace me with the egghead, eh? Well, good luck in a firefight.
No need to worry, Mademoiselle Kate. My offensive capabilities are quite formidable.
There we go. So I'm gonna Red Rocket. I'm gonna send Kate to Red Rocket. I was thinking about the companions that I would like to get the affinity built up on all the companions. It's just fun to do. And C.U.R.I.E. has a really cool mission line, and Kate has a really I like her story. We have to go to a vault. I think it's 91 or 87 or something. I can't remember. It's way southwest. Yeah. And it's a cool vault. A bunch of gunners, and it's kind of a little bit confusing. So now, so I want to send, let's see, Codsworth. Oh, who do I have right now? Oh, once we get, yeah, I can't remember now. Well, Codsworth is done. So what I have to do is, what I want to do is do Grey Garden next episode. And I don't know if C.U.R.I.E.'s going to be going up. In fact, let's get her affinity. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on, C.U.R.I.E. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let's see what her affinity is. 40. So we already started on her. Now, what I want to do... Oh, you know what I forgot? I'm glad. I was looking at my notes. C.U.R.I.E., she caps out. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Whew. I forgot. Yeah, I don't need to do any more speech checks, so I had my old gear on. Let's get out of this freaking hellhole. Oh, wait. Over here. We go up here. We have a... Yeah.
Don't try anything.
Hey, you are a jerk. So here's our player home right here. And we could put our bobbleheads here, but I'd rather put them in, what do you call it? Hangman's Alley. And then we have a floating bobby pin box here I'll take. I don't know why that's there. Pretty crazy. Now we can take things from here now because we're friends. So anyway, C.U.R.I.E., we need to do... we need to get Nick Valentine. Then we need to find the guy who murdered our husband, right? And then once we find him, we have to kill him. Then we hook up with the Memory Den. Remember the memory den? We go back there. And then we can finish up C.U.R.I.E. So she's going to be stuck at 499.99 max. So I'll send her to Hangman's, or no, Red Rocket to let her float around over there. So all the companions that I can't finish, I put them in that spot, so they're easy to find. Because if I put them in Sanctuary, they wander all over the place, and they're hard to find. I do have the settlement management software to find them, though, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's just easier. And when it comes to Preston, I do the same thing if I don't go full affinity with him right away. But he's already gone, and, he's hanging out at the castle right now, or waiting for us there. Hey, Pro Snap. I'm taking that.
Something before the troubles, yes?
Yes. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Fault 81, you suck. Oh, there's the Overseer up there. There, she's watching us. Look at this. Why are you up there watching out the window? What is wrong with you? Get to work! Stop watching people. Weird. So next episode, I want to take C.U.R.I.E. and we'll do some settlement work. I don't know if I want to do the castle with her to try and spark more, but she's a tricky one to, like I said, she's tricky to get affinity with, because you need to do helping missions, and I've done a lot already with Diamond City and all that. So I'll keep her around. We'll see what happens, and hopefully we can build her up to 499. I can disband her. But she's a really good companion as far as the story. I love it. All right, I'll see you next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.